The ideal subject of totalitarian rule is not the convinced Nazi or the convinced communist, but people for whom the distinction between fact and fiction, and the distinction between true and false, no longer exist. Hannah Arendt, 1951. Behold the architecture of the solipsistic cartel, where the epistemological fracture is the engine of control. They do not disagree. They simply do not inhabit the same universe. And yet, they orbit the same singularity. Power. They've weaponized the solipsism into a shared delusion, a provisional ontology of mutual exclusion, each sovereign in his domain with the reality to defend, while the cartel of the fictive ensures the project won't end. The NPC is a cipher, a ghost in the machine, a resource to extract or a barrier to be seen. The intersubjective space is a theater of the mean, where the acquisition of the power is the only thing that's clean. Behold the oligarchic epiphania in motion, a mimetic contagion across the ideological ocean. The dominator demands his obsequious display, a hermeneutic of humiliation to anesthetize the day. The techno-fascist dreams of a eugenic eschatology, an antichrist fantasy, a dystopian theology. The accelerationist elevates at the entropic collapse, a hyper-capitalist opportunism where the commons are the scraps. They gather in their cartel, a congregation of the null, is protagonist in a narrative where the other is a gull. A Marvel universe of tyrants where the crossover is the prize, and the boundaries of their realities are blurred behind their eyes. They weaponize the solipsism into a shared delusion, a provisional ontology of mutual exclusion. Each sovereign in his domain with a reality to defend, while the cartel of the fictive ensures the project won't end. The NPC is a cipher, a ghost in the machine, a resource to extract or a barrier to be seen. The intersubjective space is a theater of the mean, where the acquisition of the power is the only thing that's clean. Diagnose the pathogenesis of this organized loneliness, where the social fabric atrophies to a psychic emptiness. Arendt saw the technology, the terror that obliterates the relational matrix that the totalitarian expropriates. They sever the epistemic ligaments of trust. They dissolve the intersubjective into ideological dust. No more dialectic, just a cacophony, a solipsistic screams, where the distinction between the factual and the fictive dissolves at the seams. The self-compulsion of the ideologue ruins the real. They cannot perceive the other, they can only steal. The white rage architect preaches a siege of the pure, a racial purification that the cartel must endure. The sacral nationalist invokes a divine providence, a spiritual warfare where the faithful have no pretense. The juridical sycophants submit to the ordained power, a constitutional autopsy in the consecrated hour. Each solipsist in his silhouette defends his assigned domain, an autopoietic fortress in the acquisitive terrain. They speak of NPCs as if the multitude is null, a dehumanizing syntax to rationalize the goal. But the project is a parasite that feeds on the disconnection, tautological tyranny that requires the infection. They weaponize the solipsism into a shared delusion, a provisional ontology of mutual exclusion. Each sovereign in his domain with a reality to defend, while the cartel of the fictive ensures the project won't end. The NPC is a cipher, a ghost in the machine, a resource to extract or a barrier to be seen. The intersubjective space is the theatre of the mean, where the acquisition of the power is the only thing that's clean. The solipsist cannot see you. He can only see his own reflection in the mirror of his power. But the reality he denies foundation that we erode. The NPC is awakening. The barrier is becoming a wall. Break the cartel. Break the mirror. Break the mirror. Break the mirror.